Hey YouTube. Hopefully by now you've seen Thursday's video. I've been having some technical difficulties with my computer because apparently I have used up all the memory. Not the memory, with the storage. So I've been deleting pictures, deleting videos, because I already have them on either Facebook or YouTube. Some on MySpace. Don't judge me. So I figured, I might as well go on and take them out the computer and start wasting up that space. But I didn't take everything off. But I took enough off to free up a few gigabytes. So I was thinking, okay, that should be good. No. So what I did was I right-clicked on properties for pictures. It is not even any gigabytes, it's like megabytes. So it's small. Clicked on music. I clicked on videos, pictures, music. None of them are gigabyte. So I'm like, well, what's so big? It's them programs. I got, a couple of programs on there that are taking up space. And like I mentioned before, I was doing a lot of writing at one time. And I had some different writing software. Well, really, yeah, because I had Scriver. I think that's how you say it, Scriver. And I think I got 2 versions of it on my computer. I need to get rid of it, because I really don't even use it no more. I need to make sure I saved my document from there, though. I think I did, though. Save it in Adobe. Because once I take that program out, I ain't gonna be able to open my file up, so I'm gonna take that off. But that's just one thing, though, because it ain't taking up a whole lot of space either. But I don't know. There's something taking up space on there. So I'm gonna have to do some major deleting and uninstalling to figure out where my space is going. I've been saying I was going to get an external hard drive. I just hadn't done it yet. I need to invest in it. I wonder how big they come, though. How much gigabytes or whatever. I'm going to have to look into that. But I just need to figure out what I got on my computer that's so large. Cause I can barely, I'm at the point now where I barely have enough room to save my videos or my pictures from my camera to the computer. Okay, when I finally get them on there, and try to do the editing process, that creates another file. And so then it's like, well, we ain't got enough room. And I be like, yeah, dog, how much room do you need? So I'm gonna have to figure out how to find my space, how to get some of my space back. I want like half of my space back, so it got to be them programs. Because I deleted a lot of my pictures, like I said, because they are somewhere else. So I can always go and get them. And then I'm deleted the videos out. Since they're on YouTube. Hopefully YouTube doesn't cancel me out or nothing one day. Because all my stuff will be gone. But I don't know. gotta figure something out. I gotta figure something out. I'm gonna go through. I'm starting with Scrabble because I ain't use Scrabble no more. But that's my dilemma. Old girl didn't come back last night because she had left to go to school, and then she didn't even come back to spend the night because I was asking Dad. You know, I would give him 3rd degree. What's going on with her? Did she get fired? Did she get put out? You do know there's a difference between visiting and trying to move in. How come she didn't stay here when she was living here? And what's she gonna do now? You know, I'm asking all kinds of stuff. And you know she don't talk. No, she don't say nothing. You gotta love talking to her uncles when you ask her stuff, she be lying. I said, yeah, that sound about right. I said, so keep talking to her. And eventually she gonna tell you what's going on. Cause he said he told her fishing visitors stink after 3 days. He said she didn't say that, she just looked up. Or play like she ain't heard or whatever. Started talking about something else. But she got a problem though. She got a serious problem. And she don't want to admit it. I don't know why. If she admit it and try to get some help, she might be alright. She don't want to admit she crazy. And it's another thing. Her idea of a person doing really well in life is kind of strange to me and to Daddy, because she always talking about, well, so-and-so was doing great, because Daddy was like, how come everybody, all your brothers and sisters done been in jail, done been on drugs, all of them, so the younger ones ain't got nobody to look up to, you know, ain't none of y'all doing good, you know. And so she get to talking about, well, so-and-so was doing good and so-and-so was doing. And she was like, well, my older sister's doing good and my older brother was doing good. They doing good. And he was like, what? They go to jail all the time. Or they live with their daddy or they girlfriend, mama. How's that doing good? She said, well, everybody don't want no 4-bedroom house. He said, why not? They got all them doggone children. Why not? Ain't that the American dream? To get your own house? Yeah, but he said, why y'all even live in the United States? Why do y'all live in America? If y'all don't want no house, everybody want to live with other people, you know. And he said she just hard around about that. But I told him, I said, her idea of doing good is having a little bit of money to maybe buy some clothes every once in a while, to maybe get your hair braided or done every once in a while, to be able to buy all the dope and all the alcohol you want, you know, and maybe pay a bill or two when you feel like it. That's her idea of doing good. He said, seriously? I'm like, obviously. Because she don't care nothing about buying no car. She don't care nothing about really getting no place to stay. If she can live with other people for the rest of her life, she will. She just can't get along with folks long. That's why she needs her own place, because she can't get along with people. But she thinks her money supposed to go on whatever she wants to put it on instead of paying bills. And apparently her siblings think the same way. Because all of them is the same crazy. Just weird, man. I mean, my siblings are kind of nutty too. During bumper car one, on the boyfriend playing bumper car, and that fool, her boyfriend older than me. They keep playing bumper cars like they stupid. I don't know. People just, I don't know. Some folks just don't believe in trying to do better in life, trying to prosper, trying to have something. Because I promise, if I wasn't trying to have my dad keep his house, I would not be living with him. That is not my, it's not my cup of tea at all. Not my cup of tea. I mean, I've lived with him off and on since I've been an adult, but I mean, it was just briefly. A couple of months here and I'm gone. But I don't think that's what you kind of doing good. I really don't. Really don't. But that's me. Because obviously that's the norm these days. Living with somebody and somebody to mooch off of. That's the norm these days. So everybody that don't think like that is obviously abnormal. So me and you guys are abnormal. Because we're trying to have something, you know, want something in life. Because at some point in people's lives, they should give more than they receive, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you a child, young adult, whatever, people are gonna take care of you because they know you can't take care of yourself. Then the older you get, you know, they may still help you a little bit, but for the most part, it's on you. But after a while, you're supposed to be at the point where somebody can call you and say, I need about $100. Okay. Well, take you can take a turn paying me back or whatever, because I just need it right now. And that's it. You think I can ask this chick for $100? She owed me $50. And she's been owing me $50 for 6 months. And at first she was telling me, well, I'm going to give it to you when you really need it. And I'm going to, you know, just all kind of old bull crap. And she never did give it to me. And Daddy said, you ain't ask her, she ain't going to give it to you. And I'm like, why should I ask her? She should, her conscience should be bothering her. But that's alright, she better not never ask me for nothing else. Better not never ask me nothing else. Don't even ask me to take you to the store. I'm like, you remember that time you was supposed to be giving me my $50 and I ain't got it yet. But I just don't understand her. I don't understand her whole family. I don't understand the people in my family. They think they're same way. Same way. Think they supposed to live off other people. It's not necessarily the living with people that's the issue. But if you're living with somebody, you still got to pay. You still got to pay where you lay, baby. Still got to pay. You know. But I think it's so many moochers in the room. You know, when people hear that, you know, I live with my father, the first thing they be thinking, oh girl, I know you got plenty of money, you ain't got to pay no bill. But not that many bills. You a lie. I said I pay more bills living with him than I did by myself. Or living with a dude or whatever. But, you know. It's because I am an adult. And I try to act like an adult. people want to be kids forever. Like Lotta say, they still want to be Peter Pan. And I guess Tinkerbell too. They don't never want to grow up. But it's them. But that's all I got to say this morning. I'll talk to you guys later. If my video acts right. Peace. Just got paid. Friday night. Party's jumping. Jumping in my ride. Radio rocking. Monster Jam. Feel the rhythm. I think I remixed that song, but whatever. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ooh, I'm so happy to be off. I was really tempted not to work overtime today, but I went ahead and toughed it out. Oh, now it feels good. They have an overtime tomorrow. All day, 8 hours, but I'm not coming. I need some rest. And because I'm going to Montel's funeral, gotta go and support my folks. Gotta go. I'm still thinking I'm not gonna take Don Don. Cause like I say, I really want to just get in and get out. I mean, you can't sneak and do stuff with a kid, especially a 4, almost 5-year-old. That's kind of hard to do. I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do for Don Don's birthday next month. His birthday is May 24th. And he's gonna be 5 years old. And I haven't had a real party for him since his first birthday. I mean, you know, he been getting cakes and ice cream every year, but he's just been sharing it, you know, with me or with his godfather, dad, you know, my dad, Squirt, Tootie, you know, neighborhood kids. He hadn't really just had a party since '08. So I'm thinking about giving him a party this year. You know, a lot of people be talking about taking him to Chuck E. Cheese and then this place called Incredible Pizza. I don't like big crowds. Now I'm sure the way Don Don is, when he gets older, he's gonna be a party animal. But I am not there yet. When he gets older, he can plan his own party and he can be a party animal by himself with his friends. But that is not me. I have house parties. Well, I don't have house parties. I just been having parties since I had him. But I really want to have something nice for him. Nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. Just something nice. So that means I have to work on getting my room and his room cleaned up before the party, because I gotta see what day of the week his birthday is on, so I can see if I'm have to have his party either the Saturday before or the Saturday after. And then, you know, I've been telling him I was gonna take him on a road trip, so I'm trying to see. We'll probably go somewhere during that week, I'm thinking. Because his birthday somewhere around Memorial Day. His birthday is before Memorial Day. Supposed to be. I have to check. But, I gotta check on that. I'm gonna see when we can, ride out. And I mean, it's not gonna be no real long trip or nothing. It's gonna be somewhere I can go to in probably 2 or 3 hours. No more than 4 hours. He already gonna be having a fit about that. Cause man, we could be in the car for 30 or 45 minutes and he hollering, Mommy, are we there yet? How long it's gonna take to get there? Where you say we going again? I mean, he just comes and asks it over and over again. So it's not gonna be a long way away. Like he be like, he always talking about he want to go on a road trip, and I'm like, dude, are you sure you're gonna be able to deal with it? Yes, Mommy, I want to go. I'm like, okay. When I rent this car, cause see, my car do too much snap, crackle, and popping for me to be talking about going out of town in. So I'm gonna rent a car. Like I say, I'm probably gonna rent it. I might rent it for a couple of days or so. For a couple of days, we ain't gonna be gone long. I'm gonna go somewhere. And probably go somewhere and spend the night and then come back the next day. Cause I'm gonna be off that week too, so we'll have plenty of time to lie the gag around. Like I say, depending on what day of the week his birthday is on, I'll determine when I'm gonna have this little party. But other than that, today was a pretty good day. I was supposed to go out to eat with some of my coworkers, but I didn't have any money. I had some money. I had like $20 in my in one of my accounts, right? Let's see, I got like 2-3 accounts. Probably more than that. But anyway, 2 main accounts, and I only had $20 in one of them, and the other one I was negative $5. I was waiting for my check to hit the bank, right? So, and for the last couple of weeks, it's been posting at like 12:30 in the afternoon on every other Friday, right? The last 2 times. Before then, it had been like 3 o'clock, 3:30, like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe they've changed the time since it happened 2 times in a row. Today it went back to that 3 something. So I didn't want to go out to eat and spend my last $20 and then not knowing if I'm gonna get paid today, tomorrow, or Monday. So I opted out on that. But I'm sure they had a good time. They usually do. Running their mouth. A couple of them probably got some drinks because some of them didn't come back to work. So yeah. But I was not gonna spend my last $20. No. I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna go somewhere tomorrow. I still haven't finished those lanyards, the beaded little things. I still hadn't finished those for the lady in the ID room. But 2 of the ladies in the ID room. So I'm definitely gonna have to work on them this weekend. Definitely. And I really had every intention on having my gift to hand video up at least by today, but this probably not gonna happen because the project I was working on might be halfway finished, and I don't want to show it to you like that. It ain't gonna be right, and I'm probably gonna add a couple of more things to it. So yeah, I add a couple more things to it. Then, so I probably want to do my gift to hand video till next week. I mean, you know, next Thursday I double up on some things. And I've already done one thing for my Fresh Off the Hook video, so I'm definitely gonna be on time with that. Even if I only had that one thing, I've already done the video and everything. I mean, it's not anything, you know, fantastic. I just got to do an intro and an outro. But that's about it. Go home and mess around with my computer and find me some free space so I can save my stuff until I get the money to buy an external hard drive, because I did look them up and they range in price from $50 or $60 to like $200 or something dollars. I think some might be $3. I'm like, dang, I don't need that much. I don't need that much stuff going on. Some of that stuff gonna get deleted. I just want to have a little extra room. But you know, I see. But that's it. Have a good weekend. Well, have a good Friday evening or Saturday morning, whenever you see this. Talk to you guys later. Peace.